super excited. I'm loving, I love hot dogs. I really do, but only really good ones. But the problem with like a traditional dog, how do you get all your toppings on there?
Right.
You have to get special buns in addition to your burger buns
That's
that
the
you
biggest
already
part.
have.
Yep.
This is so cool. These are hot dog patties. They are round patties. We're looking at beef and chicken patties here. Black Angus beef and chicken hot dog patties.
They are.
In your choice of either 12 count or 24 count. Now, you know how we always say, if you want to stock up and save, you double the amount you get, but you don't double the price. In fact, this stock up and save is $19.98 when you pick up the 24 pack. But the 12 pack is an easy pay of $10. The 24 pack an easy pay of $16. Is M97122. More meat meets the heat. This is looking really good, Ray.
That's really what it's all about. It's all about more meat hitting the heat. And as you said a second ago, you know, I know in our family, every weekend we're cooking burgers and hot dogs in the summer.
Yeah.
From like April 1st till the end of September, it's all about the burger and hot dog. For our family, the kids, everybody wants it. But it's always a pain when we go to cook the hot dog and you have to go find that bag of buns because one person wants a hot dog and everybody else is eating hamburger. Not with this. And that's one of the things it is. We're so excited to be able to bring this to you about. But also the quality of this product is unlike any other. And you're going to taste it in a second. But we actually did these a little different this year. We introduced the round dogs about 2.5 years ago to QVC. And when we first did it, we did them as all Black Angus beef.
Okay.
And I thought they were great. I actually love them, but they, being all beef, were a little bit of a more steaky bite, right?
Right.
Not what people are traditionally used to. So then this year we decided to add the chicken. So this is beef and chicken blended together. So the beef gives us that really rich, hearty flavor that we're looking for, but the chicken makes it incredibly tender. And I want you to see like all those kind of air pockets throughout that burger. Look at all the juice that comes out of this round hot dog when we got it. It's like all these little pockets of just an amazing amount of juice in here. And that's due to the process and how we make this. You often hear us talking about our smash process for our burgers. Well, that is very similar to how we make this hot dog. So we take all solid protein beef and solid protein chicken, so all chicken breast. We blend that together and then ultimately fold it together instead of pressing it in a mold like most people make round patties from. So if you love hot dogs, I'm going to let you just jump in and try this.
Thank you.
Please, because I would love your feedback.
I've never had these before.
They're great. You put them all on a round roll. You don't have to worry about finding another roll. And they're really big. In 3.5 ounce size, usually a hot dog is about 2 ounces, right?
Why is that
Aren't they
so
cool?
good?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I absolutely love them.
Whoa. That's really delicious. That flavor, that chew, that mouthfeel, that beefiness that comes through.
They are.
Is delicious. But then all the surface area that you have, so you can load this baby up.
Exactly. So, you know, you get your ketchup and your mustard. I'm going to reach in front of you. You know, first off, when you're cooking it, all of that area, you can see all these kind of ridges, and we'll show it to you in a second on the raw side. But there's ridges throughout the top and the bottom of this round hot dog. And those ridges actually keep it to give you that beautiful grill mark like you see here on the grill from after grilling it, excuse me. But then whether you like ketchup or you want your mustard, there's just so much more surface area to put those condiments, but also to give you that flavor because the grill is what gives it the flavor. You know, if you ever made a hot dog, you kind of like roll it around on the grill to try to get that char, but you're still only getting it on a real small certain coverage of the hot dog. With this, you get it on both sides, top and bottom.
So this is a Customer Choice Food Award nominee this year for Best Hot Dog?
Yes.
For Best Hot, which is a new category, by the way. How many nominations do you have? Do you know? Last I heard it was 11, but I think it's a lot more than that, to be honest with you.
23,
oh my goodness.
Maybe? Yes.
#1 food brand here at QVC. I'm sorry, I can't stop eating these.
Please.
I just need like a little bit of mustard on that. I would imagine the kids, the grandkids go crazy for these.
You know what? They do. And it's actually, I'm glad you mentioned that. Chris is going to show us how to prepare some here in a second, but I'm glad you mentioned that because with our kids, you know, we're often worried about the hot dogs because of, you know, it just being right. We're often worried about our kids eating hot dogs because it's just, you know, you have to cut it up really small for them. These make it really easy. First, we took off all the skin, so there's no skin. But you can take your knife and go right through this hot dog in just a few seconds and cut it up as small as you would like, right, for your kids. So literally in 3 or 4 cuts, our kids are having a great hot dog. It also works beautiful for a casserole. There's so many different things that you can do with this round hot dog. It's absolutely phenomenal. But the biggest thing, it's going to blow your guests away when they come over. They're not going to believe what you have to serve.
I know, it's very unexpected, but oh my gosh, it's the flavor, the flavor, the flavor. That like traditional hot dog flavor, but like you can tell it's premium.
Right.
You know, it's not that like grainy,
Exactly.
weird mystery meat dog that you get at the grocery store.
Right.
How big are these? 3.5 ounces each?
They're 3.5 ounces. So most hot dogs, regular size hot dogs, are 1.5 to 2 ounces. 2 ounces on the jumbo side. You'll typically see hot dogs marketed that way. These are 3.5 ounces. So these are really large size. And that's why you can see they're covering a full size hamburger.
Look at that.
That's not like a slider roll, right? And when you get them at home, they're going to come packed in a really convenient package of 2 to a vacuum package for you. So just like this, so you can open up that package and just cook 2 at a time. Or if you want to just cook one, that's totally fine. Take one out, cook it away, put the other one back in the bag and put it in the fridge.
You're making a hot dog burger.
You know what I love about these two that Ray talked about? First of all, the addition to chicken. I don't feel as guilty as giving this to my grandkids every weekend.
That's a good point.
Right? Because the chicken makes them a little bit healthier.
Great point.
That's
lighter.
Really important. So it makes it much lighter. And what I really like is you can use the same condiments that you're using for your hamburgers.
That's a good point.
So look how juicy this is.
Really, really good,
I'm
guys.
gonna squeeze this, but this is just look at that. Look at the juices coming out of here. So this is because we use actually a late 18th century recipe from Germany to make these hot dogs.
What?
Yes. It comes from a long recipe that we've used in the Rastelli family from the 18th century from Germany.
Whoa.
So it's a traditional hot dog. So people say, well, it has chicken in it. It is a traditional hot dog. It tastes just like a hot dog. They're absolutely delicious.
They really are.
They're really, really flavorful. Like there's a burst of flavor when you take a bite here. And honestly, it's so good just on its own.
It really is. I was going to say, it's great just as protein. I mean, during the week, you want to put protein on your salad, make a hot dog salad, right? You can do that with one of these because you can cook it in the air fryer, you can cook it in your oven, you can cook it on a grill. No matter which way you want to prepare it, it's super simple. But all you really have to do is bring these to heat. We've already done all that work for you.
You know what? It's like a hot dog got gourmet on us, right?
Right.
Like, it's like the hot dog leveled up, fancied up. I have a trained chef over here who is playing with these hot dogs and chefing it up.
Yeah, I mean, they're just so good. I mean, they're so easy. I love how they're open, they're wide, so they get that caramelization across both sides. Where on the traditional hot dog, to get it caramelized, you got to burn it.
Yeah, you're right.
And the skin gets so tough when you do that. Right? So you're chewing it and you're biting it. This stays tender.
It's tender.
It's juicy. I mean, when's the last time you had a nice, juicy, moist, flavorful hot dog? That's what you're getting here. And you can see the juice is just pouring out of that.
It really is.
They're incredible.
It almost feels wrong to call it a hot dog.
Doesn't it? I was just going to say, a few weeks ago, our chefs, we had a customer and our chefs wanted to do something different for them. So we were showing them the round hot dog. And they actually took it and made it as a breakfast sandwich. So we had bacon on top, eggs, and a round hot dog. It was
Are you joking?
Phenomenal.
Are you kidding?
I mean, like, truly phenomenal, right?
Look, if you picked up that one time only that we started the show with the sausage and the bacon, then you are hitting the ground running, my friends.
Yep.
These are so good, so juicy, a really great mouthfeel. Things that you don't say about a hot dog. Like you don't say, you don't have those descriptors. You don't say, oh, it's really juicy, oh, it's tender, oh, it melts in your mouth about a dog until you are trying this. This is a step above. We have leveled it up right here. You have your choice of either a 12 count, which has been more popular. I'm going to encourage you to pick up that 24 count though, because once you try these, I mean, the explosion of flavor in your mouth is going to explode your mind. That's how delicious these are, and you're going to be working with them like so many different ways because they're just that good. And if you pick up that 24 count, it is a stock up and save. You're actually like saving money here. That's my girl math right there. With saving almost $20. That is the most limited, by the way, if you want that 24 count, but that stock up and save is too good. It's M97122. There is auto delivery on this one though, by the way. Every 60 days for a year, you lock in that sale price, you lock in those easy pays, and your easy pays are the $10 or $16. These are good. Can I do one more?
Please, jump in.
I just like a little
Julia, look how tender this is. This is what we do for the baked beans too, Ray?
Yes.
Julia, we cut these up because you can cut them any size you want. If you have younger kids, you can cut them really small. Look how this just goes right through here. And this is how we do it. Macaroni and cheese.
Right.
Ooh, and your mac and cheese.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. I'm picking up what you guys are putting down with these hot dogs. I
See
am
how
so
much
into
juice
these.
is coming out of them, right?
Look at that.
I mean, look at that. It's literally just pouring out of the top of this round hot dog.
I know. Okay, so 12 count is a $10 easy pay. 24 count is a $16 easy pay. That's a stock up and save of nearly $20. Auto delivery, lock it all in. It's every 60 days for a year. It's M97122 for the best round dog in town. That's good. All right, so